getting down to the editing part. So this is why I created this, because this project already has some of the settings that you need. It has it set so that it's square, because we're doing this to be posted on social media. I can't do a square, that's rectangle. Let's open it up, and then I've got to import once it gets going. There we go. I just put a red background in there just in case. Okay, so I need to put my template in here, import it in, and then you guys are pretty good at this. I just drag my video in, and there we go. All right, so this is where I need to put the definition. So adding the text, I'm going to let it play, when it's all the way in, that's where I want to start it. So the text tool is right here. There's two ways to do this. The way that you need to do this so that you can edit your text the best is you need to click and drag a box. Don't just click. Click and drag a box, and then you need to type in your text. What was my displaying kindness and concern for others? I'm going to use showing kindness and concern others. Okay, and so I mean that's relatively all you need to do. We need to stretch this out for when the definition goes away. When it goes away there, we want it to, before it leaves, we want to extend this text out. Okay, so if you had something that was a little longer, you need to change the text. If you want to change the style or the font, you can click on graphics, and all your styles are over here. So you have your fonts here, you have your size, you have some samples. I'm okay if you choose something as long as it is readable. That size is a little much there, so you can change the size here, make it a little bit smaller. All right, so that looks a little small. So if I want to change the size of the box, I click on the arrow key here, and that brings up this blue box, and you can change it. Now, if you only clicked once to create your text, when you change the size of the box, it's going to change the size of the text. So that's why you have to click and drag. Okay, so that's a little bigger. So I'm going to make my text a little bit bigger now. Whoa, too big. Okay, there we go. And click and drag. If you want to center it, these things are here, although centering isn't going to look good for this. If you want to put your text in the middle of the box, you just click on horizontal center and it does that. So let's write your text, check it out. Definition, there showing kindness and concern for others. And it's hanging out there. It'll be better when we add some music later. And then it goes away, the definition goes away. I might need to adjust that a little bit. Okay, so well, frame by frame. Okay, next. If you want to be fancy, you could go through and you can do T again and type it, but I like to keep the same style. So if you press the Alt key, press and hold the Alt key, and you click on the text here, and you click and drag it, it's an easy way to make a copy. So you leave go of your mouse, and then now you have a copy here. All right, so let's get the quote from Ms. Strombeck. Copy it. Don't forget to save often. Okay. So if we click T and highlight all of this, I've added my text in there. It might be a little bit big, so we need to change the box first. So again, click on the arrow, and then select it. Okay. So we need to change the size of this text. I could drag it down, or I'm going to try 65 and just see. That's a little small. So
That'd be awesome.
if you press the T key, it'll change it over. The journey in life reveals our actions are not about what's best only for ourselves. So we can edit this. Self in this world, but what is? Okay. Probably need to adjust the size a little bit. It looks small on the screen, but oh. There we go. And then I like putting a dash or I believe they call it a tilde there, just so that we know who says it. And then this video, let's make it, how long is this? Let it play, watch it play out, and read it, and then add like a couple of seconds, because I happen to read fast. The journey in life reveals that our actions are not about what's best for ourselves in this world, but what is in the best interest of all humanity. And 1, 2, leave it a couple seconds. So, and then that's it. And then we'll add, find a song, and we can do that next. We'll do that on Friday.